Hello friends, I am Yogiraj Chandratre. Today we will understand the importance of software engineering subject and its syllabus through this video. I will explain the subject in bilingual form which will also be beneficial to Marathi medium students. Friends, software engineering is the study of and practice of engineering to build, design, develop, and maintain software. Software engineering is important because specific software is needed in almost every industry, in every business, and for every function. Software engineering is necessary to become able to build software on time, on budget, within specification while minimizing defects, managing quality, cost, time, complexity, maintainability, reliability and other attributes of software. आज आपण या व्हिडिओद्वारे BBA-CA द्वितीय वर्षाच्या सॉफ्टवेअर इंजिनिअरिंग विषयाचे महत्त्व आणि अभ्यासक्रम समजून घेणार आहोत. सॉफ्टवेअर तयार करणे, डिझाइन करणे, विकसित करणे आणि त्याची देखरेख करणे यासाठी इंजिनिअरिंगचा अभ्यास आणि सराव करणे म्हणजेच सॉफ्टवेअर इंजिनिअरिंग. हा विषय महत्त्वाचा आहे कारण जवळजवळ प्रत्येक उद्योगात, प्रत्येक व्यवसायात आणि प्रत्येक कार्यासाठी विशिष्ट सॉफ्टवेअरची आवश्यकता असते. वेळेवर सॉफ्टवेअर तयार करण्यास सक्षम होण्यासाठी सॉफ्टवेअरची गुणवत्ता, किंमत, वेळ, गुंतागुंत, देखभाल, विश्वसनीयता आणि इतर गुणधर्मांचे व्यवस्थापन करण्यासाठी सॉफ्टवेअर इंजिनिअरिंगचे ज्ञान आवश्यक असते. सो फ्रेंड्स, let us see the syllabus. The course code of software engineering subject is CA303. The objectives of this subject are to understand system concepts, to understand software engineering concepts, to understand the applications of software engineering concepts and design in software development. It means that through the syllabus of this subject, we will learn about system and software engineering with its application. Through this subject, we will also learn the software development with the applications of software engineering. The entire syllabus is divided into 7 chapters. Chapter number 1 is Introduction to System Concepts. In this, we will learn definition of the system, basic components of the system, elements of the system, types of system, and system characteristics. In the next chapter, Introduction to Software Engineering, we will learn definition of software, characteristics of software, definition of software engineering, need for software engineering, McCall's quality factors, the software process, software product and process, verification and validation model. In the third chapter, the software development life cycle, we will learn introduction and activities of software development life cycle, a generic process model, software development life cycle, waterfall model, incremental process models, prototyping model, and spiral model. In short, through this chapter, we will learn all important software development life cycle models. Requirement engineering is the fourth chapter. Requirement engineering is the process of defining, documenting, and maintaining the requirements. It is a process of gathering and defining service provided by the system. थोडक्यात आपण तयार करत असलेल्या सिस्टीमद्वारे प्रदान केलेली सेवा एकत्रित करण्याची आणि परिभाषित करण्याची प्रक्रिया या प्रकरणात आपण शिकणार आहोत. In this chapter, we will learn introduction, requirement elicitation, requirement elaboration, requirement gathering, feasibility study, fact-finding techniques, software requirements specification. The next chapter that is chapter number 5 is analysis and design tools. Through this chapter we will learn decision tree, decision table, data flow diagrams, data dictionary. In short, it is called as DD. Elements of DD, advantages and disadvantages of DD, input and output concepts, structure chart, coupling and cohesion, and compulsory case studies on about topics. Chapter number 6 is software testing. In this chapter, we will learn definition of software testing processes, unit testing, integration testing, and system testing. Software maintenance and software re-engineering is the last chapter, that is chapter number 7. Through this, we will learn maintenance definition and types, software re-engineering, reverse engineering, restructuring and forward engineering. In this way, through these 7 chapters, we will learn the subject software engineering. Now, let us see the reference books. Software Engineering, a Practitioner's Approach, Roger S. Pressman, McGraw-Hill International Edition 2010, 7th edition. Second reference book is System Analysis, Design and Introduction to Software Engineering. In short, it is called as SADSE, written by S. Parthasarathi and B.W. Khalkar. Third reference book is Analysis and Design of Information System, James S. N. McGraw-Hill publication. And fourth reference book is System Analysis and Design, Elias Award, Galgotia publication, 2nd edition. So friends, in this way, we understood the importance and curriculum of software engineering. In the next video, we will study the chapter number 1, that is Introduction to System Concepts. Thank you. Thank you very much.